U.S. President Donald Trump's ever-changing trade war has sent the stock market on a turbulent ride. And with all the uncertainty, there's one word we keep hearing.
A possible recession. The probability of a recession.
The threat of a recession. It's a real threat.
Some economists say it's likely already here.
I'm 100% sure that we are in a recession. The only question for me now is how deep and how long.
When stock markets plummet, like we saw after Trump's initial sweeping global tariff announcement, it can signal advance notice, but the stock market isn't the economy. So how do we know if we're in a recession? There's no government institution that officially declares a recession, but economists have a generally accepted definition. They look at gross domestic product, the total value of goods and services a country produces. Think everything from a PEI potato to a haircut, and the total income generated. When the GDP has 2 back-to-back quarters or 6 straight months of negative growth, like during the global financial crisis or during the pandemic, that's considered a recession. The problem is we have to wait for Statistics Canada to publish its quarterly numbers to know if the tariffs provoked a recession. But we've just finished the first quarter, so the earliest that confirmation could come is the summer. Economists with the C.D. Howe Institute's Business Cycle Council meet when they think a recession is looming.
You guys aren't meeting yet.
We're waiting for more data to come out before making the decision to meet.
The group identifies recession start and end dates in Canada.
We look at a broader definition, looking at whether the fall in economic activity is persistent, whether it's pronounced, and whether it's pervasive, the 3 Ps.
For example, rising unemployment rates are a key marker, which Canada saw in March.
One way to feel it beyond your own employment situation is to look at the employment situation in your community, your friends, your family. Is there uncertainty in jobs or people losing their jobs?
Another clue economists look at is how much manufacturers are able to sell. That number is at a 15-month low. And of course, there's rising inflation.
We are in a really bad situation where prices might go up while jobs go down.
Historically, most recessions are triggered by a shock to the economy.
It's a whole lot easier to start a recession than it is to end one.
This is a moment where everybody is feeling some kind of fear and uncertainty about their future. That's a hallmark of recession.
Another uncertainty that economists are factoring into their assessment: Trump's tariff policies could change again.
Most of what's happening right now is self-inflicted. If the president, as he just did, pauses the tariffs or preferably gives people more certainty that they're not coming back, you could see a world in which economic activity rebounds.
This is going to be a real test of leadership for anybody that wins the crown in the next federal election.